But why I think I need to be a completely different person showing up in my business is actually really bizarre concept to me now after working with Jana. It's not like she's got, this is the Jana method. It's like the Jana method is your method.
You know, when I'm feeling in the dark mood and I can't see that I'm capable and I don't know my way out of the dark tunnel or whatever it is, I tap back into that. That's what I gain from it. In that moment, she is just as invested in my business.
I smashed the income I was getting working full-time in my corporate management gig. I'm now smashing that. Just to think where we'll all be in this big dreamer community, where we're all going to be in a year, 5 years, 10 years, it's just like mind-blowing.
Morning! Straight away. Day two of the retreat! Oh. Sunrise, meet me at the sunrise, sunrise. I can make you so high. I got there's my pants and my towel, and it's like, hey. I'll go this way. Your pants? There's my pants on my right and my towel on my left.
We did a visualization exercise.
Oh, we all sweet.
And I visualized a hibiscus flower and how before it blooms, it's all twisted up. And then it was just, if I just bloomed, if I just untwisted, it'll all unravel and then just expand into this beautiful flower that just is.
We're videoing.
Okay, so yeah, I just locked it in. I've got it covered. Of course I do.
Of course you do.
And yeah, I've locked in the two big dreams.
Locked them in.
Locked them in, and they feel so clear. They feel crystal clear. Like I've already seen it. I can see it.
Why would you lie?
We are live, yeah.
Oh, hi!
When people message you and say, I'm loving your stuff, which is so lovely that they do that, but the general consensus and the general, like, the way people do it is, I so love your stuff and I've been seeing, I'm just really proud of you, and like, they've never liked a single thing or commented on a single thing. Does anybody, like, to me, that's
so they don't
really...
give you it's like I love you, but I don't want the world to know that I love you.
You know what? The thing that turned it around for me with commenting a lot, not just the cheerleading part, but is also I'm then tailoring what I see by being active on the people's work that I appreciate, that I like, that I'm resonating with, that's changing my life.
Social media is meant, you actually get rewarded when you're being active. So
When you were talking then, it made me think about activity, and that it is an activity, that if you actually created your use of social media as you do, like I'm now going for a swim, I'm going for an active, I'm not going to sit at the side of the pool and watch everyone else swim and say that I went for a swim. You know, I'm not going to go and watch cricket in my whites with my cricket bat and my ball, and then the ball comes at me and I'm not going to engage. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually, it is an activity, and so being active in the activity part is important. Otherwise, just go and sit down and watch Netflix.
Right.
Yep.
And all of the great things that I've discovered online has been because someone that I know and respect has liked something of theirs or shared something of theirs or whatever. It's not because it's been a Facebook ad. Like, I don't click on Facebook ads, I'm not interested in Facebook ads.
It's a really good
But
point.
someone has shared it, someone has commented, and I'm like, oh, and then I've found that, and then that has brought so much goodness to my life. And literally sharing the love. Like, stop trying to be so fucking cool about it. And like, these are my secret weapons. I don't want anyone to know that I follow these people.
It was amazing versus like, hey, this thing, because Suits is not a person, it's like a thing, and yet we're more eager to share things than we are people and this experience and this connection that I've had. But then I'm like, if I found like a fantastic hair colorist hairdresser, but someone mentioned, I'll be like, go see this person if
But
You know,
that's the thing, you always have it, like, you always see yourself in the people that you're attracted to anyway. So even if somebody's like, oh, you're turning into this person, you're like, that's why I'm attracted, because they're similar to me. I see myself in them, and I can see they like inspire you to be more of you, because you see an element of you in them. And that's the whole thing, is like, you can't be ashamed of who is inspiring you, because you're taking inspiration from everywhere and becoming more of who you are. So we all do it. It's just hiding where you're getting that inspiration from.
Exactly.
And people that are following you are going to be inspired by similar people. So by not sharing that, you're like blocking off those parts of you that are being inspired, and sharing that part of what's inspiring you will inspire them. But then, yeah, I know the scarcity mindset about that, because they seem so similar. They might go to that person then,
and they're gonna.
But I think the more open you are about that, the more they're going to lean into you, because they trust you because you're so open about that. If you're not open about that, and then they by chance find out about, you know, once somebody that influences you, then that's when they're going to go and like move on, because. But if you're open about that, then they'll be like, oh yeah.
Exactly.
It's kind of like opening those channels.
Because I saw it as a value add.
Yes,
It meant
Definitely
that you are
value
working
add.
on yourself. So just like how, instead of being like, all the goodness came from me, purely me, only me, I'm special, then it's like, oh, well, then the people, I don't know how they're going to want to work with you, because they'll be like, they're just magic unicorns. But if they're like, this is how I'm getting the work, how I'm learning all these inspirations, that means you're giving you permission to be like, you know what, all the stuff around you that inspire you try and get them from here if you can, but find your own elements, and then this is how I create it. And plus, if you work with me, you're getting all this.
All the
I'm
work.
invested in.
That's why I bang on about how I coach with Jana.
Yes.
All over the internet, I talk about how I coach with Jana. This is my coach. I'm really proud of that.
Yeah.
I invest in that time, money, effort, energy in that, and it's like, well, hey guys, that low battery over there. Hey guys, like that makes me a more valuable coach, right?
Because
like,
how can you ask someone to invest in you,
you're
to
not
invest in
investing,
themselves,
if you don't even believe in it?
If you're not invested in yourself, exactly.
For sure. I think there's an element there about some people still having this weird thing about how like learning and personal development and wanting to like strive is not cool. No, I think it's almost, well, maybe but almost a bit like, sometimes I'm like, oh god, people must think I'm just like, I'm constantly like addicted to learning things from people, and yes, I am.
Yes, totally.
Why wouldn't you be?
That's the meaning of life, is it not? To grow and expand and keep learning.
And I think your clients, the people who are paying you, they're the people that want you to stretch and grow. So if it's anyone else, you're like, well, you're not my client. You know, if someone else is questioning your social development, or your spiritual development or self-development, then it's usually because they're not people that are going to be in your client base anyway.
Stock photos. I'll let Paula take the question.
Stop using stock photos, for the love of God! They drive me bananas. It's okay if you're a business. If you're a business and you don't have a face
brand.
You're not a face brand.
Also seeing, this is my thing,
Yeah.
seeing the beauty, basically learning to see the beauty in that mess, right?
Yeah.
All you're seeing right now is my hair's not right, everything's messy, the kids have like chucked the shits everywhere, but being able to see, you know what, this selfie, this is the love part and feeling it, then that's how you create that, and then then that's why that photo.
So I just want to send love to everybody who's using them. You're not doing anything wrong.
No.
You just don't have an opportunity.
Don't sell that vision to other people to say, hey, come join my MLM, or even, I can help you grow your business, or I can, like, whatever your personal brand is, like, how you help people. Don't sell them your lifestyle through photos that aren't your lifestyle. Even
access, not just to her energy, but a reminder, hey, you said this is your value, this is what you said, this is what you wanted to do, this is what you were going to do next. And then I reconnect back to that.
Known as Energizer Bunny. Well, a complete sense of permission to be my goddamn unique, brilliant, fucking awesome, divine self. Deep sense of self and a deep sense of why I am here on planet Earth.
What did I, Jane? What she gets me to take action, and she helps you open up and find the bits that really excite you. She has really opened me up into believing that the way that I want it to work is going to work. But she's working with you to help you find that for yourself. It's not like she's got, this is the Jana method. It's like the Jana method is your method.
I smashed the income I was getting working full-time in my corporate management gig. I'm now smashing that, working at home around my babies in a way that isn't following anyone else's system or the way you should do it.
With Jana is that I get to plug into her energy. She shares so generously that it blows my mind. I feel like when I have a session with Jana, she's someone said piercingly present. That's exactly how I feel like in that moment, she is just as invested in my business and my success.
So here we are at the end of the Big Dreams retreating myself. Means I can open my own doors to my own home for the women in my business. Being as me as I can be has the butterfly effect on my business and my life and how my business feels as an extension of me living my life. I'm not a businesswoman for the sake of being a businesswoman. I've been called to business as a vehicle, as a vessel, as a tool for my big dreams. And the character that you create on the big dreams chase gets to be your life's purpose with the development of the human spirit by achieving your big dreams, and then inspire the people that are inspired by you and motivated by your transformations, and inspire them to come along as well and open up their eyes to the possibilities of the big dreams that they're also capable of. And that is the butterfly effect. That is the business butterfly effect. So I really hope you've enjoyed your time watching the weekend, because really it was a representation of what the human spirit is capable of. It's capable of big dreams and going from broken to blessed, and wherever you're at, that's where the gold is. That's what's going to help you to get to where you want to go, is really to accept where you're at, really exist in where you're at, and really look at where do you want to go, and live your life in the present moment in that energy of where you want to go. Blind yourself to your current reality and actually open your eyes to your future big dreams. And there's nothing fluffy about that. I've been to the brokenest places the human spirit can go, and I've not managed. I have just found the way to be blessed within, to be blessed on the outside. So I hope you have the best day ever growing into your big dreams. And remember, you are not given a big dream without the ability to achieve it. And it is my purpose in life to help you to feel capable of your big dreams. And if I've done that for you today, I've done my fucking job. Have the best day ever growing into your big dreams. Chief Big Dreamer of the internet is out.